Hi Libra, and welcome to your October love message. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. Thank you for finding me here. Please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this reading and you enjoy my style and my space here that we create together. Check out the general reading. I highly encourage you to watch both. The links are all below for the general reading for my Patreon, where we go deeper into this eclipse energy. I'm going to be doing a post-eclipse reading. Today marks the eclipse in your sign. So I wanted to do your reading, your October reading today. So in your general reading, I did pull some astro cards that could be signs in your chart or your potential love interest. These could be transits, energies, right? Jupiter is Sagittarius, but again, Jupiter is in Gemini. In Vedic astrology, it's still in Taurus. So we got this Taurus influence, which was very strong in your general reading. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, any fire sign, and Cancer. These could be parts of your chart or theirs. And in these love readings, whatever comes up, comes up. I could be talking about past, present, future love, friends, family, right? There was a message in your general reading around community, finding joy in the simple things, 3 of Cups, finding strength amongst your networks, even if they might seem small, far, and in between, to help you navigate some of the 5 of Swords energy that we were feeling into in your general reading, and avoidance of your truth even. So check out that reading if you want to go deeper into that message. But in this reading, we're going to do you versus them. So we're going to pull on your person's energy, and then we're going to pull on yours and do a connection here. Feel into the connections. And then we'll take it over to Patreon for the extended. Again, on Patreon, you get 20% off all of my services. On my website, I just posted a couple new styles of readings that I'm going to be feeling into. So go check out my website. And if you want further clarification, join me on Patreon or email me to get a reading set up. All right, let's talk about love. Love. It is a love month amongst eclipses. Lots of past is coming up again. This eclipse is sitting right on that south node in Libra. If you want to know more about the astrology of this month, again, check out that general reading. I go deeper in more detail there for you. It's always good to get a little bit of both insight, right? Astrology and tarot go hand in hand. How is Libra's love interest feeling? Again, cross watchers, you are always welcome here. You can place the roles as you see fit. And also, usually I see in these readings, and my clients tell me, that they can resonate with both sides, right? We usually are mirrors to some extent in relation. There's a lot to learn through the tension and the conflict of what is this teaching you, right? Especially around past relationships, wherever you find yourself right now, Libra. That South Node is asking you to look beyond what is here and now, in this moment in time. South Node. Also, the South Node, North Node playlist is below. I did a whole series on each natal placement, so check that out. And also, I have other eclipse readings that you can reflect on. I just did a solar eclipse reading for Libra, and all those links are below if you need some further clarification. How is Libra's love interest feeling? Libra's love interest, please show me their energy towards Libra. Libra's love interest, please show me their energies, Libra collective. Let's tap in and tune into their whoa, okay, there they are. They're like Spitfire. Pew, pew, pew. More. Okay. Give me a second. I did see again a strong significance of Scorpio in your general reading. But again, we could have Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini, Sag, especially with that Jupiter influence. Strong Taurus. And also watch your Venus reading for your Venus placement, and also theirs if you are cross-watching. So, I see mountains here for these 2 cards, and mountain always represents Taurus for me. During Taurus season, which is May, we were talking about, sustainability and how I see Taurus as a mountain. It's earth, it's steadfast and determined, and it's slowly reaching this mastery. right? Again, Venus is in your second house of Taurus, of your values, your resources, security, really, stability. And the message that I'm getting here with this person here is, because there's more adventures. I got more. Is this person could be very like determined, or again, very focused on a goal, very like an entrepreneur. Need more, like almost materialism. Maybe they are on a mission, which is not bad, but also are they stopping and taking breaks as they reach this peak, you know, and enjoying the ride, enjoying the journey. It says letting each journey shape your path and wisdom. They could also, I'm getting here, this person could be feeling like it's all work, no play, as they are on this mission of some sort to ascend to self-realization, mastering one's craft, and also in dynamic to relation with you. It's like they're trying to master the art of relationships, which again, Libra season, South Node in Libra, Aries North Node, we're trying to find that balance of how we relate to others. What is our truth, right? Being more interdependent, addressing codependency, right? Standing up for ourselves, but also knowing when to draw our sword and not always have to pick fights and win fights or battles or need to justify ourselves, Libra. That's something that you need to be wary of with this South Node influence. This person is an opportunist, I'm getting. And I want to see how that served you, because they're a lot of what they're showing me is around work and around mastery, self-growth. They're trying to embrace the unknown to some extent, but it looks like there's a lot of solo energy for them. Passing through the gate of opportunities where new paths unfurl with boundless potential. So this person is definitely an entrepreneur, opportunist, maybe a workaholic, or again, more. But do they ever stop? Again, Taurus, the mountain. We have to understand that the true value is found within the mountain, the minerals and the gems, what's hidden below. This person could have strong Aries in their chart. Yeah, they're on a conquest, like a rites of passage, it looks like. And again, this person is solo here too. They could be departing, maybe they're at a distance. They are very determined. They could be determined to get you back or be with you, determined to master the art of the craft and the art of relation. But also on the bottom here, we have spiritual retreat. So maybe they are kind of in a reclusive place where they're trying to feel into like the right timing with divine timing and inner vision. This person is on a path to their truth, the Fool. Seeking solitude to reconnect to their wisdom and being more energized. They're trying to see more clearly how to be in relation with you. Got Harbor of Peace here as well. So refuge, peaceful embrace, allowing tranquility to still your waters. Yeah, there's a lot of like angst. Again, they are fearless. They are full force. Aries, Leo. I said Aries and Leo. Yeah, we had Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign. They could have strong fire in their chart. But there's this air quality as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. To be victorious, wildly ambitious. Very logical, skillful. Maybe they are balancing out their logical, practical lives with the spiritual life. Trying to balance out work and play here. The harbor of peace, though, within this dynamic is maybe they feel like there hasn't been a moment to create this level of peace. They're trying to still their waters a bit because their waters, they're like, I'm seeing like a speedboat and this person's just speeding ahead. They're very ambitious, which I think that it serves them, but does it serve you? Does it serve Libra? How is this serving Libra? Yeah, this person is like penny pinching, hoarding. How is this serving you? Well, guess what? The Chariot's in reverse here, and that came out in your general reading. Course correction. You're being guided to maybe a new path. Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. So maybe what I'm getting here, Libra, is that you're holding on too tightly to one part of this relationship, and this person wants to move forward, but maybe they're being avoidant. Maybe that's what you're telling me here, is that you feel like this person is avoiding what it is that needs to be addressed, at least on your end, with the Four of Pentacles. There's an avoidance here, Capricorn. You're conserving your energy right now, holding back from this person. Maybe this person is also suggesting to you to focus on your ambitions, focus on your goals and your achievements, because that seems to be where they're at right now, or where their focus is. Let's pull from the Heart's Hidden Secrets before I dive into your energy a bit more. Libra's love interest, what would they like to say? One day. One day they want to have a second chance with you, whatever that looks like. Again, this is a general reading. I'm not going to sit here and feed you, oh, this person's coming back. I really don't like that in this tarot community. When it comes up for me, it comes up for me, and I'm going to be honest with you, okay? This is a general reading. This is energy, okay? I really try my best to avoid feeding people bullshit. If I see it, I'll say it. You know, one day this person hopes to have some sort of reconciliation with you, and guess what? That can look very different. Doesn't mean that this person is going to come running back and want to get married or be in a serious committed relationship. Second chances and reconciliation and making amends can look like closure, a conversation that needs to be had, where you guys can stop obsessing about the past or past hurts or pains. This person could have a nagging sensation that they need to talk to you about something. Knight of Swords. The loss, the grief, the pain, the emotions that might have been repressed, you know, because they were working all the time, or that they were too self-focused, steadfast, ambitious, determined, you know, but this is in this person's heart that one day they want a chance to maybe address these things, but there seems to be a point of friction and stress that I'm seeing there. Maybe some obsessive thoughts, obsessive thinking around a goal of theirs, really. They're like, I have to get here first before I can talk to Libra, kind of thing. Or I have to do this before I do that. It's like very stubborn. It's reminding me of, again, Capricorn or Taurus, Scorpio kind of energy. All right, how are you feeling? How is Libra feeling around this person's energy? What do they have to say? What does Libra need to say here in this relationship? What is Libra? How are you feeling, Libra? Show me Libra's energy towards their love interest. Show me Libra's energy towards their love interest. Angels, guides, allies, show me Libra's energy towards their love interest. One more card here for Libra. Libra and their love interest. Show me how Libra is feeling. Show me the truth. There we go. You got charged. You got Harbor of Peace too. Resurrection. You're also hoping that there is some sort of chance for a reconciliation. Again, closure, peace. Creating a moment where you guys can actually speak about things on an even keel level, where maybe you're not so much in this Knight of Swords. Because Knight of Swords, when it comes to communication, can be very, like, again, rationalizing emotions and almost like being clever and witty, but not really coming from an emotional place, especially with this Four of Pentacles. It lacks substance, right? So there needs to be this harbor that's created on both ends, where it's a safe meeting ground to make amends and to shake off the past and rise again, right? Reinventing, right? Getting this relationship right back on a good path is what you're saying. You are going to the right direction, so just keep moving forward. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, is what the cards are saying, or you're saying to this person. You could be, I'm saying this more for you. Spirit's wanting you to stay on your track. Stay in your lane is what I'm hearing, Libra. If this person is focused on a goal or they're being guided to do something, it seems like they're, again, wildly ambitious. Again, they might be over-rationalizing and intellectualizing this relationship. And so you are also, I could be saying, you need to hold back and let this person navigate what they need to navigate, right? You cannot control, or again, South Node in Libra, try to justify or try to create peace if it's not welcome, right? Again, this harbor of peace, if this person is not ready, then, you know, you have to be able to cipher that and, again, observe. We're having to learn right now with the South Node in Libra to just be the observer. We don't have to justify. We don't have to fight for peace. We don't have to always have harmony. It's okay to have conflict. You know, that's something that Libra needs to learn. And they definitely can deal with conflict. And they can, again, also rationalize that you are an air sign. So maybe you also need to take that in here with this dynamic, is to not over-rationalize or intellectualize your emotions. Because in your general reading, I did see that as well. You were lacking a lot of emotional depth and understanding. And right now, again, this eclipse is asking you to feel into your heart more and find the strength to not avoid. Because the tower was in reverse too. So it's interesting how there's connections here with the general reading, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio. There's a spiritual link here though. So no matter where you are, whether you're with this person, you're not, right? No contact type situation. You are having to, again, read between the lines. Last month with this Virgo influence, again, you should watch also your September reading, because you had this Mercury retrograde influence. We had Mercury retrograde in August, and then in September, Mercury in Virgo. Any Virgo is your 12th house, which is what's hidden enemies. There's a lot around this, having to kind of read between the lines, hear what's unsaid. And it's kind of coming up again right now because maybe you're still kind of processing what happened over the last 2 months, August, September. You need to create stability for yourself. This is a lot around creating a practical plan, a vision of balance, a place of neutrality for this relationship to have a safe haven, for someone to feel like they are welcome or invited in. And that can go on either end here because you both have the harbor of peace. And that is creating a root system of stability and planning and being logical. Again, applying logic and practicality here with the Knight of Swords, but also not forgetting about the spiritual aspect to this. There's a spiritual component, a spiritual link between you two, and that cannot be avoided either. How is Libra feeling? Show me Libra's energy towards their love interest before we wrap up this reading and take it over to Patreon, where we will dive deeper into the spiritual meaning of this relationship. Yeah, perspective. There's a lot around your truth and your beliefs, around a return here. Return is showing up. We'll also feel into that in the Patreon extended. What's going on with this return, resurrection, second chance energy. I'll get more clear on a timeline for you in the Patreon extended. You can find the link below for Patreon if this is resonating for you. What else for Libra? Breaking point, memories. Yeah, this is like that Six of Cups. In the silence, it looks like right now there is a bit of silence. Even if you are together with this person, you could feel like this person's putting on a mask. Again, a lot of avoidance here. I'm going to title your reading that. What are you avoiding? What are you or them avoiding, right? There's a lot of avoidance, like a fast track to stability and creating roots, which is all well. You know, there's a time and a place for us to focus on our goals, but there's some sort of harsh, like stagnant, I'm feeling like trauma, even with the memories in reverse. And there's a breaking point, a new perspective that's coming out of this right now. You no longer want to put on a mask, or Spirit's guiding you to no longer allow this mask to shield you, to avoid, you know. I could say this for both of you. Feeling like stone cold or just stone walled to some extent. and not knowing how to break through. But there is a breaking point here. We're going to feel into this energy a bit deeper in your extended on Patreon. I'm going to look into the spiritual insight on this relationship. What is the spiritual lesson at hand? Timelines for potential amends and return, right? Some conclusions that we can find for you. We'll feel more into this person's energy and what they'd like to say to you. So if you want to follow me over to Patreon, again, on Patreon, you get 20% off all my services. I'm going to have a lot of post-eclipse readings at the end of October. And in November, we're going to be feeling into the Chiron series. On Patreon, again, you also get access to all 12 extended love readings. So you can watch for your other placements, and I highly encourage you to watch for your Venus placement this month, okay? And also, again, your North and South node. You can find that series below. I wish you all the best, Libra. Bye for now.